Hello everybody and welcome back to Afterbirth. My name is InfoDude, your name is, need to focus the window, your name is the person watching the video. And today I'm going to do Samson run. Funny story, I accidentally, I tried to record an episode yesterday with Samson, and turns out I just had OBS set to preview stream instead of actually record. Did that, unlocked Eve when I did that, so we'll play this over in the next episode. I'll play Samson today. So Samson starts with Bloody Lust. As he gets hit on the floor, he gains damage. I think it's like 0.5 damage up the first 3 times and like 1 the next 3 times, up to a maximum of 6. Something like that. Taurus is a speed down, but over the course of a room you'll gain speed up and eventually you'll trigger a sort of game kit effect where you are invincible and do contact damage, and it's pretty good. It's okay, it's initially a speed down, but that doesn't really matter. Should be able to find either a speed up or just dodge properly. This man will drop a bomb if killed. Yeah, stupid damage there. Get a damage up though, which is good. There is a slight issue that I take with Samson, which is when you go down to a floor, the bonus to another floor, the bonus that you get from, there we go, that's Taurus triggering. The bonus that you get from Bloody Lust is undone, and so it gives you sort of an illusion, makes you feel like your damage is better than it actually is. But hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. From here I've got keys, we're going to the item room on the next floor. It's good. It's a double room here, and then the boss. Okay, that's that done. Another key. It's good. Try to open a shop or something. Right, the boss. Boss is Gemini. This is not an excellent room for Gemini. There is a tinted rock in it though, which is always helpful. Probably going to end up killing Contusion first, but killing Suture first is... oh, perfect. The Taurus effect, very useful there. And I unlock the Cellar for, I believe that's killing all of the bosses that you can find on the first floor. Growth Hormones is a speed and a damage up, which is good. Speed up will help counteract the speed down that I got from Taurus. And the damage is always useful. I'm going to go back to this room here and use this bomb to get another bomb. And then go do the same thing down in the other corner because there's a chance for me to get a crawl space. Also, Growth Hormones is a syringe, which means it's 1/3 of the spawn transformation. You get that, you collect 3 syringes, and you get just a straight 1 damage up. Are there any tinted rocks in this room? No, there are not. Let's go down to the next floor. And it's probably going to end up being a cellar floor because I just unlocked. Yes, it is. Okay. So, Cellar 2. Slightly harder than Cellar 1. Not Cellar 1, Basement 2, even. Yes, I know I took red hot damage, so my deal with the devil chance is probably fucked, but that's okay, I'm fine with that. Just need to practice. What's this? Tears up, okay. That's good, seems good. Mega Bean? Kidney Bean. Okay, that's not very good, it's a... does basically the pheromones effect on a 2-room charge. There is a tinted rock in here, which I will absolutely avail myself of the use of, in the hope that I can get a soul heart. Which I can get 2, which is, that's excellent. Don't have enough money to make the shop really viable, so just continue onwards. Nothing in here, except another tinted rock, but I can't get it because I can't fly. 2 people in here, spiders. Go, found the boss immediately, and that's the entire floor other than the Nicalis room, which I'll go to at the end. And Little Horn, okay, Little Horn's not particularly hard, especially if he ends up teleporting into one of his own bombs. I will take Little Horn over Ragman any day. And Taurus effect, probably be able to kill him with this, push him into one of his own bombs. Excellent. So got that in a health upgrade. This is going to drop 4 pills. Paralysis, which is pretty much bad. 48-hour energy, which doesn't do much. Retrovision, which is just annoying. And bad gas. So I'm going to go and use the curse room, which is next to where we started on the floor, and then I'll go down. Hopefully I'll be able to get a guaranteed deal with the devil on the next floor, because I've got soul hearts to protect my red hearts. In here we have 2 spiders. Not really worth, but no, there could have been something much better in there. Probably not going to try and make use of the kidney bean. It just seems like making things intentionally harder for myself by having to be close to enemies. Retrovision effect is of course annoying, but I'll struggle through with it. Caves 1, get another full health upgrade from getting to the next floor with the Eternal Heart. This room's pretty easy. And then immediately get hit by it. Okay. I think being hit once on a floor currently with the... oh, there we are. Taurus. With the items we have makes my damage reach an acceptable level. I thought I was still invincible when that happened. Good to know. Yeah, getting hit once on the floor pretty much makes my damage about as acceptable as it needs to be. I'll go this way because I don't want to do a small room, if I can avoid it. It's that chest containing a pill, which is telepills, which takes me right next to the boss room, into a room with lots of bonies in it, which I don't greatly enjoy. But at least it'll let me get my deal with the devil before I have to risk losing all my health. Ah, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Get these 2. Perfect. Another bomb, which I will get for 3 bombs and 3 keys rather than 4 bombs and 2 keys. Fight the boss. Boss is the Stain. Stain's pretty easy. More bullet helly than pretty much any of the bosses that are not from Afterbirth. But I have faith in my ability to dodge at, and then my lack of requirement to dodge when Taurus happens. I didn't do all of the boss's health, but I should be able to kill it relatively soon. And get hit by the tentacle attack. That's pretty embarrassing. There we go. Shut up. Stop talking. Synth oil, which is another damage up and another syringe, so I'm now 2/3 of the way to getting spun. Krampus, which is not the sort of fun I want to be having right now. Yeah. Deal with this guy with Taurus. Correct. Lump of coal? No, Head of Krampus. Head of Krampus is better than Kidney Bean, so I will take it. But it's still not excellent. I want to go and find the item room on this floor, and then I'm pretty much good to go. My damage is now at a very acceptable level. Should pretty much be good for that. Walking Host. Just have to wait for it to pop up. Yep. There we go. Another bomb, which I could use to look for a super secret room here. Correcto, huh. Well, okay, let's see what's inside it. Lots of red hearts we don't need. That was pretty much useless. Okay, 2 boom flies, but I can take them out quickly enough that they're not really a problem, which is good. Another scent. This has not been a very money-focused run thus far. This man will explode when he dies. There it goes. Done with Taurus. Go in and get the key while I still have the invincibility effect. Dead Onion, Toxic Overture. So this is a shot speed down, which lowers your effective range, but it also gives you both piercing and spectral tears, which is very good. Bad gas I may as well keep. I may as well go in here just because I have infinite keys for this floor. An extra trinket room I don't really need, but since this is Caves 1, I will keep the 5 cents so I have an arcade chance on the next floor. And I don't need to go over and do that room, do I? No, I don't think so. You know what, I think it's worth doing just in case you never really know what you're going to find. I mean, I haven't seen a curse room yet on this floor, so there could be one of those. And now that I have this insane damage, Dead Onion is also a tier size up, but it's not a damage up. Okay, that was pretty much my fault. There's health on the floor, which is fine. Wheel of Fortune I will take because it's better than bad gas. There's a challenge room up here that if I go and get full health I can do, but it's not very close. I will look for a secret room. It's right here. Okay, that's good. Contains a chest, which contains a bomb, and another half heart, which is useful because it means I'm now reasonably close enough that I can go and see what's in this challenge room without wasting too much time. It is the black bean, which I believe that's the one where you fight when you get hit, which I don't want. It's not even worth fighting for. I mean, yeah, there exists the possibility that I could pick it up and then reroll my 1 somehow with a, like, a 6 room. Or I think a 2 room also does it, 2 or 1. But I'll just go down to the next floor instead. Hopefully I can pick up some more health, soul hearts preferably. Regular caves is fine. Double key room I'm absolutely willing to open. Yes, I will make not a profit in keys, but I will be sort of key fine. Lots of money, just short of making and 1 key for 2 keys. So yes, it broke exactly even on keys and made 9 cents. So not overall not too bad. My very low shot speed is sort of making it hard to hit enemies. But it's something I'm going to have to either learn to work around or find an item to upgrade. The first being possibly the most likely. Not being able to get all of these guys in one go of Taurus. Taurus won't happen again, by the way. It only happens once per room. Chest drop is nice. That's enough money to make my shop a valid proposition. So if I find it, I will enter it and see what I may buy within. Having spectral tears means they go through objects, so I can't hide behind things. The stars is an item room teleport. I'm going to do that. This is Juicy Sack. It's a follower that follows you around and I think makes spiders. Or just does. It drops slow creep. It may make spiders as well. I don't remember. Posts. Yeah, pretty much my own fault, but I got hit there. Didn't move. So I got into my item room without using a key. I can get into my shop here and buy fanny pack. I don't think I want to buy a fanny pack. It drops items, has a chance to drop a consumable when you get hit. It's not very good. Like, it's not awful, but it's not like an item that you're like, yes, I must pick this up every time I see it. This pill is explosive diarrhea. Immediately leaving this room. Okay, dodge these guys. Dodge shots. I really hope I don't get Taurus before I kill this guy, because there's no way for me to get to him, and I can't. You can't shoot when you have Taurus active. You can only do contact damage, but it's a fair bit of contact damage, so it's pretty good. Juicy Sack. Now realizing it does make spiders, and realizing that I have those spiders from Juicy Sack that Juicy Sack made. Key. There's a challenge room here, which is a boss one, because I can't use it. I have to be at low health for those to open. I think it's like a half red heart or less, as in having no red heart containers. Got my Wheel of Fortune card, go up, find some boils, a key that I can't get to. Picking up an ability to fly would be nice. Rusted key, I think it increases what it was supposed to do in the original was increase key drops and chest drops, and the original did nothing. It was just broken. I would hope it's been fixed in, you know, like 2 major versions of the game since then, but it could have been left in just as a joke. This means you either poop or fart on random intervals. It's pretty bad. Okay, I just have to sort of wait this out because I can't get to them, and my spiders also can't get to them. Okay, I can now shoot again. That's Mysterious Candy doing its thing. This is 2 of diamonds, which will double my money. I think I want to keep that, because it's probably worth more in the long run. It's worth more in the long run than the Wheel of Fortune card would be. I think the creep that Juicy Sack is dropping is also damaging enemies. I've seen that sort of happen. Bad gas, may as well just use, take this. Broken Magnet is also a pretty bad trinket. Not very many good trinkets on this one so far, but that's my boss room, so... Gertie fight, this is just half circle dodges. I'm going to use my Head of Krampus. And then use Taurus. Kill this guy. Old Bandage is a health up, an empty health container up, and it's a chance to drop a red heart whenever you get hit. I'm going to go just, there's a HP in the next room, so it cost me a bomb. Like an actual bomb, not a bomb as in the saying it could cost a bomb. I'll go and pick it up just because I can. And I'm just going to go down to the next floor, which will be Depths 1, I think. There was no arcade on this floor, or if there was I didn't see it because it was on that other path. I'm ahead of schedule for Boss Rush, which surprises me. I don't know if I'm actually powerful enough to fight it. There's a curse room here, which I think I have enough health. Rolling a red health build, which is unusual for this game. No, run away. Okay. Was worried I wouldn't be able to make it out of there in time because of my speed down from Taurus. Piercing tears make these people infinitely easy because you can hit them on the front and it'll travel through to the back of them and register as hit. This pill, one makes you small, that's actually really good, does lower the size of your hitbox. It may also be a slight speed up, but not like directly, just as in how stats work in the game with size and speed. Possibly, I think. You feel faster when you stack up like as a size down or a couple of size downs, you do feel faster. The Taurus effect, not really. Just remember that it damages you when you're still doing the thing. Emergency contact, I think I'll just double my money now to 40 and take emergency contact basically as a panic card if I need to immediately do damage. Eye blobs, huh, that's strange. Rarely see these enemies, they're not in many rooms in the game. These guys have lots of health. Pretty annoying to fight, in all honesty. I just walked into one like an idiot. I need to pay attention to what I'm actually doing. Taurus, I didn't notice it happened because the music didn't happen. That's lots of money. I can buy Soul Heart, which I should have bought restock before the Soul Heart. Power Pill, a Joker card, excellent. That will take me to the Devil Room on this floor, which will allow me to pick up Are You a Wizard, which I don't want. Are You a Wizard makes you fire at 45-degree angles. And Retrovision, which I'm going to take. I'm going to take Rotten Baby, which lets you create one fly at a time when you continue firing. And I'm going to leave that. It's missing page 2. It does something with Black Hearts, which is silly. There's another Soul Heart, which is great. I may as well buy this pill, which is Explosive Diarrhea. I'm not going to buy restocking pills. I'm going to go down to 15 cents. And I'm going to take my emergency contact. I'm now firing again in a straight line, which means rooms will not be immeasurably hard. My spiders and flies are great. A hive mind pickup would be excellent if I have that unlocked. Soul Hearts are finally starting to happen in a quantity which I would call acceptable, which I'm enjoying very much. Found my item room, which contains Anarchist's Cookbook. I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to put it back. No, actually, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to stand here and use it to try and blow up some of these skulls. And then I'm going to put it back down again. And this is a Two of Hearts, which I might as well just use to get back to full health. Two of Hearts doubles the amount of red hearts that you are carrying in your containers. Two more exploding bonies. Blew each other up. Or one blew the other up, which then itself blew up. This is one of those rooms. It is very strange. That is a Tinted Rock, which I very almost did not see. Very almost being an entirely correct use of the English language. Go this way. I know there's no actual anywhere else in this room, but I think you technically profit in bombs if you do it, and there's also the chance I could uncover a crawl space. Plus there was the tinted rock that I managed to get to. Overall I would say that was worth it for some slightly measurable reason. I will absolutely fight this room for whatever's in these two chests, which is a troll bomb, which did not directly damage me, but caused me to dodge into an enemy while trying to escape it. My spiders and flies are going to be very helpful in taking out those enemies that I just fail to see because my brain is too busy focusing on talking about the game as well as playing the game at the same time. Every direction that I've gone in so far has been completely incorrect in attempting to find where the boss is, so on the plus side, at least we've only got one way to go. Piercing shots absolutely fuck on enemies with more than one hitbox. Multi-segmented enemies like Larry Jr. and The Hollow and Chubb and Chad all have more than one hitbox, and the tiers that you fire hit all of the hitboxes. Now the Soul Heart is good. I don't need to get the Devil Deal on this floor because I got there with a Joker card, walked over the spike like a fucking idiot. Monster 2. Monster 2 fight actually deceptively hard. I say deceptively mainly because of how easy the Monster 1 fight is, but my damage is good enough, especially with the aforementioned spiders and flies, that I can take them up fairly quickly and not worry about it. Got another health up, which is honestly not great. Having this many red hearts is not an agreeable position, really. I may as well take this just for the black heart. I've been hit quite a lot on this floor, so my damage is actually way higher than it will be when I get down to depth 2. Skip the vignette. Okay, what have we got? Up, down, and right. Left is a challenge room I can't get into. That is not correct. Not even going over there. I will take damage and I will not enjoy it. Wrath is dead immediately. 2 free bombs. No tinted rocks. And moving on. Is this depths? Yeah, this is depths 2. Okay, I didn't even realize I was that far. Huh. Whole background game process theory must be starting to work out in some slightly immeasurable way. Taurus has finally happened. This is a strange bug that's happening with Taurus, where I think it's just happening on the depths. The Taurus music doesn't happen when Taurus happens, which means I have to actually look at my character, which is annoying. Troll Bomb. I've had more than enough fucking troll bombs on this one, not paying 2 keys for 6 bombs when I have 6 keys and 14 bombs. Go right to discover that I have gone the wrong direction. But at least the constant firing and inability of insects to find things will result in more insects. Down is just one of these guys. The main problem I find with rooms full of these guys is that you can only hit one at a time. Basically, what I'm saying is that piercing and spectral shots... Deadbird's pretty bad. The piercing and spectral shots are really, really good. Deadbird, if you don't know, when you get hit on a room, for that room you gain... This guy landed on top of me. That shouldn't be allowed to happen. When you get hit on a room, you spawn a familiar for that room, which will fly about after things and do contact damage and generally just be quite bad at what it's supposed to do. Whatever, okay, Blackheart will take out those people. Gonna guess this way for the boss and be completely incorrect, but there is a shop, so I'll check that out. 7-cent blue map I will take. Blue map shows you where the secret and top secret rooms are, and knowing where the top secret room is will pretty much tell me where the... what's the word I'm looking for? Boss room is going to be. We'll go down to... I'm basically just going to feed this as much as I can because there are no shops after the depths 2. Store upgrade level 2 is good. More items will appear in shops on later runs. I'm left with 6 cents, which means, provided I manage not to spend any money on the Womb 1, which could feasibly happen if I find a beggar, I will have a chance to get a arcade on the Womb 2. Okay. Let's have a look. There's a black heart in here, which I absolutely want to get, and there are some mom's hands. Don't know how many. At least 4. Just 4. Okay. The tower is the tower effect, which spawns a bunch of troll bombs in the room. Bonies are pretty much bad for business universally, but I found the boss room, so it's all good. It's Mom. I forgot about that. Right. I'm going to use Head of Krampus. And then gonna use my tears. Globbing. Got Taurus happening, so repeatedly walk into segments of Mom while that's still going. The noise happens, avoid the foot. Avoid the foot at all costs. And Mom's heart, not Mom's heart, regular Mom is nearly dead. So we're in the, oop, accidental. Squeezy has a tears up and a couple soul hearts. 2 soul hearts, which it drops instead of just giving you. And let's go down to the next floor, which is the room 1. So we're in the slightly, strangely enviable position of having, on this save file, 0 Mom's heart kills and 1 lamb kill. So hopefully we'll get our first actual Mom's heart kill and unlock Eden on this one. I'm still gonna, wow, just out of range. I'm still gonna play as Eve in the next episode because I unlocked her first, even though you guys didn't see it because I'm an idiot. The Loki fight is not hard. The hardest thing about the Loki fight is the moving block that's usually in the boss room with him. And I don't have that problem here, so I should just, like, take no damage. Especially with, again, piercing shots being the real MVP. Allowing me to kill the boom flies while they're still on top of Loki and have the explosion damage him, that's good. Fistula, not really a massive issue. Like, I know these silkworm enemies, I actually take damage to them, like, slightly more than I should in the early game. Because sometimes I'm just a scrub. This is a multi-hitbox enemy, so again, piercing tears. The actual MVP of this one have been piercing tears, they're really, really good. Okay, I want to go left, because right is laser eyes. Laser eyes, I do not enjoy the company of. Okay, pretty much just continue moving. A chest containing another chest containing some health foods that I don't need. Larry Jr., multi-hitbox, immediately dead. Guts, also done with. This room was a dead end. This was the wrong path to take, but then again, big surprise. Okay, brimstone guys. Key, which I pretty much don't need. I don't want to go into the curse room because it'll cost me 2 hearts. 2 full hearts, 1 to go in and 1 to leave again. There was the chance that I could find a way to teleport out while in there, but I don't really think it's worth it. I want to preserve my HP for the Mom fight. Not now. Software updates. Constantly happens. Okay, this guy I need to pop up like pretty much immediately. Dead, and then this one. Nope. I know, this is why I wanted them to pop up immediately, because Taurus stops me from shooting, which is not good when there are enemies I can't walk into. Okay, that room was slightly more stressful than it should have been. Ah! Okay. Okay, that was bad. I'm gonna use a Head of Krampus charge on this room in the hope that I can... Okay, I've taken shit damage on this room so far. I'm gonna use Taurus to kill everything else. I, at the very least, know where my secret room is. I'm gonna guess the thing is like there. That's not even slightly right. Should have just gone down. Done the room. Nope, I'm gonna get the secret room first. The secret room containing 6 cents. That's pretty much useless at this point in the game, other than the arcade, which could possibly happen on the next floor. Right, down, I'm guessing, because the super... No, it's the other down in the other place. Definitely shouldn't have taken that damage. Yeah, so I'm relatively confident it's going to be the other... Nearly walked into the red poop while not thinking. The other down to find the boss. And then down again. Laser eyes. Continue moving and they will not be a problem. And hope that my incredibly low shot speed tears can actually hit them. More completely worthless money. Diglets and laser eye. Right, super secret room, please do not contain a bunch of red hearts. Pills, okay. Pretty Fly is good, it's an orbital, blocks shots. Power Pill, I definitely probably want to keep. Tears Up is just a straight upgrade. Puberty does nothing. I want to keep Power Pill for probably the boss fight. which is directly here. I do not want to take damage to these people, these spiders, rage spiders. Okay, who is the boss? Death, okay. Death should be actually a relatively easy undertaking with the setup we've got here. Being able to Krampus his head at the start of a boss fight is actually very useful. Another orbital is great. Another deal with the devil, which contains just red hearts, red chests, which will A, teleport me to the deal with the devil, B, create 2 enemy spiders, and C, a soul heart. Okay, technically a profit. Not always the profit you want, but possibly the profit that I deserve. Okay, power pill for the next floor. There's no reason for me to full clear this floor because there's no item room or shop for me to find. A double key room I am very much interested in. It contains 3 buttons, which A will give me ascent, B will give me 3 bombs, okay, that's good, and C will spawn one of these things, which I will actually use. Some health, some more health, a black health, that's good. A black health, a black heart. Health I can actually use. Just a fly. Some more money. Hoping to have this thing explode into something actually useful, or just pay out something useful. This is the sort of Isaac player I am, by the way. I will absolutely stand here and cheese this fucking vending machine, not vending machine, what's it called, slot machine, until I get something useful from it. Like a soul heart, see? Absolutely worth it. Right, do not take any more damage to these guys. It was mostly the panic dodging and the red poops that... Never mind, that got me in the last room. Taurus has happened. Okay, this direction, headed in the sort of general idea of where I think that super secret room is going to be connected to other rooms, which should help me find the boss in a reasonable and timely fashion. And then pretty much hoping that I don't get a devil deal after the mom's heart fight, because then I will be absolutely, like, contractually obliged to go and do Shoal, which I really don't want. Because I have, like, almost no practice on Shoal, and I'm really bad at it. These spiders will hopefully die relatively soon. Taurus will aid in this idea. Right, down here. Yep, that was my own fault. Run directly into the enemy, but I picked up more health, so it's pretty much fine. I'm gonna go this way so that I can get the regular secret room. Use Taurus for this guy. Okay. Bomb here. Please contain something useful. Another 6 cents. This is the second time I've had this exact same secret room on this run, and it hasn't been any help then since. Right, I'm going to go back out and down here. This is a fairly easy room. Should be able to take care of it with minimal effort and or input on my part. Especially once the Taurus trigger happens. Door is open. Key was dropped. Yep, heard the noise. Eye blobs. Okay, 1 enemy, and then the mom's heart fight. I will absolutely pick up my super secret room. I haven't yet been able to figure out what this does. I think it's something to do with poops. And when they... I really don't have the need to... 2 diamonds I may as well use. I don't really have the need to not use the bombs to push these chests into the TNT barrels, so I'm just going to blow them up with regular bombs. Because it doesn't really matter at this stage in the game. It's not like I've got another 2 floors to do after this, because I don't... Right, mom's heart. Immediately took damage from the laser eye. Is not the position you want to be in. Okay, Krampus' head. Right, did not deal a great deal of damage. Right, I'm going to use my invincibility from Taurus, and then I'm going to use my invincibility from Power Pill. And mom's heart is dead. And I did get a devil deal! Do I go and do Shoal and try and kill Satan? Either way, it's going to count as a mom's heart kill, and to be honest, I don't really care about a streak, as in, like, this counting as a win for the purposes of a streak, so I'm just going to go down, and if I die just, like, on a shit room on Shoal, that's absolutely fine. Unlocked Eden for beating mom's heart. Okay, up, down, left, or right. Down, left, or right, because up is a small room, and I will go right because I am handed so. Yep, okay. That guy does that. I did not know this previously. This was a dead end. I'm gonna look at my map, or at least try to. Pretty much sure down is the correct way because of where the top secret room is. These guys just turn invisible and are not really much of an issue. See them in devil rooms and curse rooms all the time. These guys are laser eyes that can move, and as such make me very unhappy. This way, these guys are basically the zombies we all know and love, but faster. Two horseless headmen and a couple of exploding leeches. Flies are absolutely doing the real work. Like piercing shots and spiders and flies have pretty much carried me. Brimstone Wazoobs I'm not too thrilled about. To wait for them to pop up. Ooh, absolutely thought I was going to get hit there. Okay. Come on, pop up. Pop up, yes. Excellent. Is this directly next to my... Yep, okay, so secret room's here. Okay, I've got the bomb. The hope here is that I'll be able to bomb through this side and get closer to the top secret room and hopefully the boss. That's true. I'm going to blow these up for a chance of getting a magic mushroom, which would pretty much just be like the icing on the piercing shot cake right now. These guys are chained to the wall, which is excellent. Pretty much kill them before they get released. My top secret room is there, so I'll check that out. Hope to find some... Ooh, this is a very good room. It contains things. 2 spades doubles my keys. There are some mom's hands in here. Just the one. Chest contains another chest, which contains money. So, Kane I unlocked for getting 55 cents. So the plan of action is then to play, I guess, Eve next episode. Then I'll do a Kane episode, and if I don't unlock any more characters by that time, then I'll do an Eden run. I'll do an Eden run last. And a full Headless Horseman, not just the Horseless Headman component of said boss. Taurus, as we kill this thing. Yep. Orbital damage is also absolutely a real thing, which is probably helping a lot with 48-hour energy. That's excellent. Okay, so use 2 of spades to double my keys, take 48-hour energy into the boss room, and that means I'll be able to use my Head of Krampus at the very least twice. And since this is a 3-phase boss, that will be very useful. Okay, more money and keys is not really... excellent right now. Right, time to do the Satan fight. I've done the Satan fight before, I have won the Satan fight before on more than one occasion. I have enough health, I have charges on a Head of Krampus, I can do this. Okay, stay still. 1, 2, 3, bomb, spawn, explosion. I immediately get killed by the dude. Be able to hit both of these at once. Get my Taurus charge so the brimstone lasers can't hurt me. Take this guy out. Okay, right. Satan finally happens. Pop Head of Krampus and deal most of his health in one go. Way too much damage. Okay, 48-hour energy. Now I've just got the feet left to do, which I'm going to take out almost immediately. Okay, that was stressful, but we've got a Satan kill as Samson, and a Mom's Heart kill as Samson, so that's 2 normal mode unlocks at the ending play. Cain, Magdalene, Judas, Eve, Azazel, Isaac. Oh wait, hold on, I think I actually unlock blood rights. Yes, I unlocked Judas for killing Satan for the first time. Okay, so that's a couple of characters unlocked and a kill on Satan and Mom's Heart with Samson. If you liked the video and enjoyed it, then please do leave a like, especially if you like the fact that I fixed the aspect ratio this time. Pretty much. If you liked all of that stuff, leave a like. If you have any tips about the game or anything else, games you'd like to see me play, then please leave a comment, and I will see you in the next